In addition to the common threats that Office 365 defends against, there are other protective measures provided by Office 365. These include encryption, device protection, threat intelligence, and identity management. All data should be protected by using encryption, both when it's in transit, such as data being downloaded from OneDrive for Business to a local PC, but also when it's at rest, for example, when files are saved in SharePoint Online. Office 365 uses strong encryption protocols and technologies that include TLS or SSL, IPsec, and AES. BitLocker Drive encryption is also used for securing data held in Microsoft data centers, and it can also be used on Windows computers and tablets. With Customer Key, you can control the encryption keys that are used to encrypt your Office 365 data at rest in Microsoft data centers. And if you're transferring large amounts of data to Office 365, such as during a migration, you can request to set up a dedicated TLS channel between the endpoints so that the data can be transported securely without being accessed by a man-in-the-middle attack. Office 365 Service Encryption is an added layer of security at the application layer for data stored in Exchange Online, Skype for Business, SharePoint Online, and OneDrive for Business. And to protect sensitive emails, you can encrypt and write protect email messages by using the Office 365 Message Encryption that uses Azure Information Protection technology. More and more companies and employees are embracing technology on the go, using their mobile devices to access information and work. Whilst this type of practice is to be embraced, we need to ensure that this does not pose a security risk for administrators. Some versions of Office 365 and Microsoft 365 include device compliance actions, which allow you to control how, when, and by whom your data is accessed. The device management features offered by Office 365 are not the same extensive capabilities that you might find in Microsoft Intune or Microsoft 365, but you can secure devices by setting and managing security policies for devices including requiring device encryption, the separation of corporate and personal data held on the same device, and you can use remote device lock functionality if the device is lost or stolen. One of the two ways to improve threat assessment and discovery is to monitor and analyze threats and attacks. The understanding gained from this analysis helps to prepare you for future attacks. Office 365 includes this functionality with a feature called Threat Intelligence. Threat Intelligence analyzes patterns within your Office 365 environment to then provide you with insights and actions to prevent future attacks. Administrators can view the information in the Office 365 Security and Compliance Center, where data is gathered from user activity, authentication, emails and security incidents, and you can view the current security trends, your top targeted users, and the origin of the threats. Office 365 can manage and control devices and manage access to corporate data and applications. When combined with Microsoft Enterprise Mobility and Security, or EMS suite, and Microsoft Intune, you can use additional functionality to prevent unauthorized access and restrict device functionality, such as disabling copy and paste within a specific app or restricting the camera function. Some of the advanced features that you can use to prevent unauthorized access and enhance security include deploying single sign-on services and multi-factor authentication. You can also use integrated on-premise and cloud sign-on services with Azure Active Directory Premium. Azure Information Protection can be used for encryption, identity, and authorization policies. And finally, you can use conditional access policies, which can control user access according to attributes such as device configuration, location, and group membership. You can also implement data loss prevention, which will help identify and monitor sensitive information within your Office 365 tenant. Mobile device management using the Office 365 MDM or Microsoft Intune to control access and implement security policies. And mobile application management or MAM in Microsoft Intune to control and manage how users are able to work with applications.